Well, Dodge's CEO has been everywhere here recently. Podcasts, interviews, all over the place. So much so that John Elkann got a little salty about speaking about those V8s and, kind of told their executives to rein that language in. But they didn't rein in talking about new products. And we have to talk about that today, as the Dodge CEO said they're open to an affordable Halo sports car. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be a Viper. But roll the intro. Now, what is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. We did talk about the Viper. I did talk about the drop that late last night for you guys. But I saw this over on Car Scoops. I'll show you here. I'll put it up here for you. Dodge's CEO open to an affordable Halo sports car. Dodge's boss envisions a weekend car that could cost less than 30 grand. I'm waiting to see it. Dodge's CEO floated the possibility of an affordable Halo car priced under $30,000. He said the model could be a weekend car aimed at budget-conscious buyers. While the vehicle sounds like a pipe dream, the exec suggested they'll focus on affordability. I like that. Get back to being Dodge. Affordable, fun cars. They don't all have to be muscle cars, man. They don't all have to have Hellcat engines in it. I get that. But you have to get back to making something that you have to have levels, right? You got to have that food stamp car, that absolute bare bones piece of crap car. Then you get the next level up. Then you get, say, maybe to a RT. Then you get to a Scat Pack. Then you get to a... You got to have stuff that you can aspire and work your way up through the brand. You got to have that. So, they said in this article, with the death of the Chevy Camaro and the re-imaging of the Dodge Challenger into a pricey Charger Daytona, an outrageously expensive piece of crap, affordable sports cars are becoming a rarity. However, the Mazda MX-5 Miata, Ford Mustang, and Subaru BRZ, and the Toyota GR86 all start in the low $30,000 range. That could potentially be joined by another entry, as Dodge CEO Matt McClure recently said that there's a market for an entry-level Halo and a top-of-the-line Halo. It was speaking to The Drive. The executive alluded to how popular vehicles such as the Polaris Slingshot and RZR have become. McClure then talked about pricing and suggested a sub-$30,000 sticker could attract people looking for a weekend car. He went on to envisioning something relatively basic without heated seats and countless driver assistance systems. In essence, something affordable and fun. The executive said the company would need to get original like the Viper and come to market with a unique product that is distinctly Dodge. He went on to suggest it wouldn't be, where'd it go? Suggest it wouldn't be a Corvette, Camaro, or Mustang competitor, as it would embrace a different kind of performance. Basically, think SRT4 Neon. Now, here's the thing. You notice he said, and this is how I know the Viper thing is happening, right? What did I tell you yesterday? I didn't even know about this. But he said, a weekend car, right? Where's the price at? Market for an entry-level Halo and a top-of-the-line Halo, i.e. the Viper that I talked about yesterday and showed that image. Now, let's take a look at what they're envisioning this car would look like. It almost looks like a weird 350Z-ish looking thing, BMW Z4 food stamp edition. Let me show it to you. So you can see that image here. And this is, I saw this over like I said, on Car Scoops. You can go read their article on it. It's an interesting idea or take. And I also think like a little 2-door roadster would look interesting here. I think that could be exactly what the brand needs to get people into it. Here's the thing. I know people that love the SRT4s, those neons, and built those things up to be just ridiculous monsters. I've seen them at the track, I've seen them on the road, and there's some running around here in town. Are they the most reliable? Obviously not. But you get a decent looking Dodge car like this, like a mini Viper, right? Whatever this thing is going to be, and it's priced at 30 grand. Oof. I think it would sell, especially if it can get under that $30,000 price. But just the fact that the CEO is even talking about this tells me that they're retooling, they're adjusting to the market, and it's about damn time. I'm just gonna say it's about damn time. Now, even if they decide to do this, right, the actual Super Viper, the high-end Halo car and the food stamp Halo car, we're not going to see those until like 2027. Maybe they announce it earlier. Maybe they announce it at like the end of this year, or they tease it at the end of this year. I don't know, but it'll be interesting to see. It's just a fact that at least they're talking about this stuff can help. That said, when this interview came out, which was, I mean, Car Scoops did the article like 6, 7, 8 hours ago, something like that. But they did this interview on the drive earlier in the day. It would explain the bloop bump in stock price because there hasn't been any other financials or other stuff that was put out. But it's literally just stuff like this. Getting back to being common sense, talking about products that you're moving from Mexico back to the U.S., you know, hearing what the EPA administrator is saying, John Elkin, and talking about, well, if they're going to, you know, unleash the auto industry and let us make stuff, we don't have to worry about paying fines for building stuff that consumers want. They'll build it. It's stuff like that. Yeah, that's going to make investors go, ooh, let me buy that stock. And the price goes up. But it'll be interesting to see what happens with this. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Give this video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And as always, stay petty, my friends.